Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do a little DIY. Let me readjust this camera so you guys can see what's happening here. Okay, so basically you can do this with, now you can't see my face. Okay, so we're just gonna tilt you guys up just a little bit and this way. You seem a little crooked, but I'm okay. All right. So basically what you're going to need is you're going to need an 8x10 canvas, a 7x6, and a 5x7 canvas. So you're going to need those. Then you're going to need a choice of colors. I've chosen blue, turquoise, and bright aurora. Those are the four that I have chosen. So here we go. So first, okay, and then, sorry, I forgot to give you another heads up. So then you're going to need, you can get it out, some type of washi tape or painter's tape, whatever you want to use. And we're going to make shapes. So I'm going to start, and I'm just going to put shapes on this with that, and then I will be right back to show you. Okay, so now we're back. So I just did some interesting patterns on each one. These two I decided to do just symmetrical just because I really liked the way it looked. And yeah, so yeah, I think these two are the same size. I used the wrong canvas, but that's okay. I kind of like the way it looks. So now we are going to put those two canvases down, and we're just going to focus on this one right now. And make sure that your tape is nice and flat before you paint, because you don't want it to like smudge underneath the tape and not have a crisp line. So then I need to take a brush, a nice brush. This one, take this one. A nice brush. You're going to need 3 brushes. So, and I'm going to take the turquoise first, and I'm just going to paint these spots. You can't see it, but I can, so that's what matters. So we're just going to paint a few spots turquoise, a few spots blue. Let's go with one of these big spots turquoise, because I kind of like this color, and it's a unique color. It's not like any other color. So now that we have painted a few squares, well, they're not squares, they're rectangles, but you get the picture. Make sure they're nice and even. And now that we've painted a few, we're going to go in with a different brush with a different color. And I'm going to go with the regular old blue. And I think we're going to go with this one here. This corner here. Let's do this little corner right there. And we'll do this big one here, just because I like it, and it's unique. That's actually a pretty unique triangle. I don't think I've ever seen one that. I've seen a diamond, but never seen a triangle like this. Okay, so we did 3 of those, and then the rest are just going to be in the regular old. It's called Bright Aurora or Ocean's Aurora or something like that. I'm only going to go in with that color and the rest of them. And then after we go in with these colors, we're going to let it dry. And once they're dry, then we can pull the tape off, and they'll have nice crisp lines. I'm thinking you're only going to need to dry them for like a couple hours, because this is regular, just regular old paint, so it's not like professional paint or wall paint. Wall paint takes a couple days, but this bad boy I think should be dry in a couple of hours, depending on how thick you put the paint on. And once it's dry and everything, you want to go over the sides. Like for instance, you see how I messed it up a little bit and it went over the sides. You want to paint the sides just so it's even. And be very careful when you're going over the paint, because now that the tape has been painted, you can't really see the edges anymore. So you don't want to go into the other side of the canvas where the paint is. Hi, doggy. My dogs are up here. Brody is constantly with me. It's a constant battle to keep him underfoot. Keep him out of underfoot. But anyways. So, here is your end result after you've... Oh, I just gave myself a splinter. After you've started painting, that's basically what it should look like. And once it's dry, you'll just pull this paint off, this tape off, and it'll be nice crisp lines. So now we're going to go in with this one. And I'm thinking I really, don't mess with that. I'm thinking I really want to do this all one color. So I'm going to do this, I think I'm going to do these two a different color and then these two a different color. I think I like that idea. So I'm going to go in with that turquoise. And I'm just going to start because I really like this color. And it's very unique. And some of my house, I'm doing more of a cobalt blue, but most of my downstairs has all kinds of different blues. But for the most part, they're kind of this blue. So, it's more cobalt than anything, but that's fine. I kind of like this color. And, ooh, I just stuck my fingers in it. I'm trying to hold the canvas still. Oh, okay. There we go. Don't put your painted fingers on a white piece, because last thing you need is to paint over finger marks. And make sure it's even, because this is a lighter color and you want it to be even. Sorry, I thought my husband was coming in. You just want to make sure it's even. You don't want it too thin. You don't want it too thick. Even. Even. Remember that. And then we're going to go in with that nice real blue color. That actual blue color. And we're just going to go on in. But be careful of the paint lines. You don't want to get them on the other part where the other blue is, because if you do that, it won't end well. You're gonna have to redo it, and then when people go, "What happened there?" You're like, "Oh, that's what I meant to do," when really it was a complete and utter disaster. Okay, whoa, that is super close. All right, watch what you're doing, guys. Oh my god, that was super close. I was about to freak out, like, oh my god. I got the blue on the other side. But just to be on this, I think I did. No, I didn't. It's about to seep, so I think I'm gonna get back over there and redo a little bit of that turquoise. Because you don't want it to get all up in your business. Okay. All right, let me get over there with that turquoise real quick. And clean it up. Make sure it's nice and... Oh no! I was trying to fix it and then I messed it up again. All right, hold on. Okay. Woo! All right. No more fixes needed. Okay. Now you're going to want to, it's hot in here. Now you're going to set that aside. Now remember, later on, you do need to do your sides because it's not going to look right. Woo! And I think for this one, we're going to do adjacent colors. Just turquoise, blue, blue, turquoise, blue, 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 turquoise. So let's start. So we're going to go in with that turquoise. And like I said, make sure your tape is flat because this one in particular didn't want to stay flat. Okay, so then the blue, blue, turquoise. Blue, blue, turquoise. Okay. All right, and make sure that line is nice and flat before you put your paint on. Woo! Looky there. Just kidding. I'm super excited about this one. I've been looking for ways to save on money when it comes to our decor, and my husband kind of came up with the great idea, well, why don't you do it yourself? So that's what I've been doing. And I've been making quite a few of them myself. So anyways, so there we go, that line. And then we do one more line over there. And as such, go over the line, make sure it's nice and flat. You don't want your lines to seep underneath the paint. You just want a nice crisp line like so. And then we're gonna go in with that real blue. I wish I had it like higher so that I could show you guys the full process, but I can't get it any higher. So, actually what I'm using is a selfie stick. I got a free one when I bought an album at Michael's. So I got a free selfie stick and I was like, oh, I could use that to when I'm filming videos instead of using like cups and stuff to like hoist you guys up. I can just use a regular old filming tool. Okay, and Trolla. Now, once those are dry, I will come back in and I will pull the paint off and I will film that for you guys. Alright guys, you're seeing here a little, there we go. You're a little lopsided, but that's okay. Now that we are dry, we are going to, oh no, pull it off. And my lines are not as crisp as I would like them, but they're pretty good. So we're not going to be too heartbroken about it. See how it's coming out? That looks awesome already. And don't forget, you also need to paint your sides so that you're nice and even. And last piece de resistance. You guys are kind of lopsided, but that's okay. Look at that. That is awesome. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is the first time I've tried this. I've seen this DIY done a few times, but I never actually tried it for myself, but I love it. Okay, so now we're going to go into our other two. We're going to do this one because it looks pretty easy. Ooh, that one's not good at all, actually. That's okay. We will make it work. my dog crying in the background. My husband just left. So he'll be gone till next weekend. Okay, so this one didn't do so well. As you can see, I did get a lot of seepage on these too, but that's okay. When people ask, oh my goodness, what happened there? I will tell them, oh, I meant to do that. So, and yeah, that one looks pretty cool. And then this one I'm most excited about. This one I'm definitely excited about. Super, super stoked with this one. So we will, and of course my beautiful, loving husky Brody is now posted right behind me. Oh no, what's happening? No, stay on. Okay, you're still recording. Woo, I was like, oh no, what happened? Okay. Well, looky there. That looks awesome. So these were my DIYs. I didn't come up with these on my own. I saw this on Pinterest and I thought it was a really good idea because I'm trying to do stuff that's abstract and different for my house because I'm not, if you know me, I definitely do not go with the status quo. I love to be different. So yeah, I'm super stoked. I still need to do the sides, but those are going to be super easy to do. So thank you guys for watching. Please hit like and subscribe. Share us. We love you. Yeah, so I hope you really enjoyed this DIY extravaganza. It's actually still a little wet, so I'm going to put that down. But thank you guys so much for subscribing and liking and staying in tune. As you see behind me, this is my new studio because my husband and I just moved. And I'm going to do an official tour once it's completely 100% set up. It's definitely going to take a few months to set this bad boy up because I have so much stuff. So, yeah. But anyways, so I am actually going to take a picture of the finished product once it is up on the wall. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Bye.